Okay guys, so I've been in this apartment now, Ocean Heights, just past the marina for 2 weeks now. But we are actually moving, so actually moving onto the marina now to a place called Princess Tower. So rather fitting. Yeah, so hopefully it'll be a little bit, not nicer because it's a nice apartment, but it might have some nicer views. So yeah, it should be good. Probably stay another 2 weeks there and then we'll see where we end up. But before that, I'm gonna get my hair cut because it's getting a bit out of hand, and then I'm gonna train. So yeah, so that's it, stay tuned. Okay, so not long been in the new apartment. Obviously got fresh trim, a little bit different to a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, so same setup, 1-bedroom apartment, but we're now actually on the marina. So as you can see, we've got a little bit of a better view back here. So slight upgrade on the view compared to last time. We're not as high up, but yeah, so it's quite nice to be right on the marina, taking an early walk every morning just down the marina. It's actually like a few kilometers long, I think, so it's decent. But yeah, there's a load of restaurants and stuff on there, so I'll get my breakfast down there, and then but that's it. I'm gonna get some food now, and then we're gonna go to TK MMA, which is that rooftop gym, for a late night leg session before we head back there actually tomorrow for something a little bit different, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I'm actually excited for. You can probably guess what it is, but yeah, just stay tuned and you'll see, you'll find out. Cause I'm about that!
Running up on them fools that are talking foolish. Try to get them funds up, killing them mic just like I ran in jewels in. Y'all gonna get done up front, knowing that kid with an attitude, but you can't really blame this motherfucker. He's doing what he had to do. I'm about that cash flipping, I'm getting it on and off the market. Not about that VIP, not me, not never been a fan of carpets. All about that RIP for all of my Jesus gone departed. All about that finish when I started. I'm about that.
Top down the night, you're not ready. We ride, we go heavy. So high, we see the whole city. We own the night.
What's going on, guys? It is another day here in Dubai, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Stepping out of my comfort zone for sure. We're at TK MMA, which is like a bit of a rooftop and MMA gym, and we're meeting a guy called Brendan, who is a UFC fighter, and he's basically going to kick my ass. So we're going to do some MMA training. I have no idea what's in store, and as I say, this is well out of my comfort zone, not something I've done before. I've hit some pads like once or twice in my life, and I'm absolutely pathetic. So he's probably going to absolutely kill me, and it's going to be torture and entertaining for you guys to watch. So yeah, that's it, watch me struggle. Alright guys, what's going on? Another day here in Dubai. Today is something a little bit different. I'm well out of my comfort zone. I'm here at TK MMA with Brendan. Say your last name for me,
Loughnane.
so I don't get it wrong. Loughnane, yeah, I was going to absolutely butcher it, so I'm glad you said it. Brendan is a UFC fighter.
Correct. Well,
19 MMA fighter with 19 wins under your belt.
19 losses, correct, yeah.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself, because you're going to be the selling point here. People are going to be interested in you, not me.
So you come down to TK MMA today. This is where I train full time. Been here for nearly 5 months now, 4.5 months. Just missed the training there, but as you can see, I've just finished. So grueling 1.5 hours every morning, usually 1.5 hours in the evening, about 3 to 5 hours a day, depending on what the training is or what I'm doing. And then, yeah, I've got a massive tournament coming up from April to the end of the year. It's going to be 5 fights back to back, and that's what I'm prepping for now.
So it's a serious fight. This is no joke. So I'm absolute shit at this. This is not my forte. All I do is lift weights and pout in the mirror. So just beast me for the amount of time we've got. And yeah, that's it. So I'm looking forward to it. Just take me through whatever you would normally do. Obviously, we're not going to do a 3 to 5 hour workout like Brendan normally does. We've got a short amount of time, so we're just going to do as much as possible. But obviously the training is pretty intense. Yeah. So often, like with the stuff that I do is like bodybuilding, it's like 2 hours a day, and we kind of make out it's a pretty big deal, pretty tough, but it's nothing compared to what you guys are doing, right?
Yeah. I mean, each to their own, but as you can see, I don't know if you can show the camera on this now.
How long do you normally prep for like this tournament you've got?
I train every day anyway, regardless. But obviously the training steps up the more the competition gets closer.
Right.
Probably the same as yourselves.
Yeah.
You know, with bodybuilding or whatever the guys.
And then is it one big session a day, or you break it up, 2 sessions,
it's always
3 sessions, 2 sessions?
Yeah, because after an hour and a half, you don't look. How's he going to carry on?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So you get as much as you can out your first one. and then much you can, like you said, can I try and break them up to hard and easy?
Okay.
So today was hard, and then the evening will be easier. Probably go big ram or go for a 10k or 5k
nice.
or mix it up like that.
So you said you've been out here for 6 months?
Well, 4.5.
4.5. Okay. So you used to train back home in Manchester,
Yeah.
or how does it
Manchester.
compare being out here training here?
Manchester, USA, Thailand.
Oh, okay. Training all over the
all
world.
over, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot warmer. It's a lot better climate.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
I'm going to do this work that we're doing today, regardless if it's sun or if it's rain. So I prefer to be in the sun.
So that's the
doing it.
mentality to have. Like he's going to get it done regardless. I think that's one of the things that kind of you MMA fighters have kind of above everyone else is that mentality of just like putting the work in.
Well, there's how I look at it. Yeah, like a football match, game of basketball, game of cricket. If you lose, you go home, you're lost. For me, there's detrimental consequences of losing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to lose my teeth. I'm going to smash my nose up again.
Yeah.
I'm going to get concussions, and for me, I'm not going in there unprepared, mate. No way.
Yeah.
So that's why I put 110% in the gym.
Makes sense. Well, it's very different for me. I just wear a little pair of pants. I'm on stage. I get a little plastic trophy. So it's not really the end of the world.
Though, mate.
That's true.
It is.
That's true. You need to have that mentality
Hunger.
for anything, right? If you can apply that to one sport, then you probably
Exactly.
succeed in more than one, right?
Exactly.
But enough chatting. Let's do it. Kick my ass. Let's go.
Let's go.
Right, so I'm absolutely shitting it, as I said earlier. This is well out of my comfort zone. This is not what I'm used to. And obviously, Brendan is a talented fighter, and I'm sure he's not going to take it easy on me. So let's wait and see what happens.
Hands or hands, legs.
Listen, you want to know what MMA feel like? This is what he said to me.
That's not quite what I said. Let's not get carried away.
Hands are gonna hit you back.
I'm going to open the cage as well, so.
Double. Double leg.
Hey!
Double right and left. One more. Hook, straight hook. Like a one. Left straight to the body, right straight. Not fast. One more. Then left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Faster. Stronger. Go.
Hey!
Last left.
There we go. Hey!
Faster, faster. Like more.
Bam. That's it, faster.
Right. Right.
Same track as all.
One more. Right. Stronger. Stronger.
I'm so shit.
Just
No
so-
cardio, and I can't throw a
So
punch.
the technique on the kick, right? Here, move on, you got to hit and sort of go right through. I'm trying to kick over there. There. See how I try and move.
No
Yeah.
left. My foot's never getting up there.
Let's go. See where you go.
Then left high kick. 1, 2, kick. Yeah. One more. Give me left hook. Then kick. Wait, right. More up. Now give me double right. And kick. One more.
Faster now. Bam, bam. And kick. That's the one.
Again. Give me double. Left, 1. Give me double.
Nice.
Now give me right straight. When you bring back your hands, the right elbow. Your fastest position. Bring back your hands.
I've got punch, back,
Yeah.
elbow.
1. Yes, again.
Fucking hell, I've got no cardio.
Right, so we're going to do a bit of wrestling now. Right, so your job is to get me on the floor. My job is to get you on the floor, yeah?
Shake, I'm
and then we'll go
fucked.
through the tech after. Let's do it.
My engine, my gas, just gone. Fucking hell, didn't even do anything.
Wrestling's hard, bro. So, as you can see, it's not, wrestling's all technique. It's usually in the beginning, with guys like yourselves that don't really know, first thing you do is you just consume energy, but it's like any other sport. Gotta learn to relax, make a move, use the strength against him, and the time's right, come in.
I've probably got, what, about 20 kilos on you?
Yeah,
He just fucking threw me on the floor with a piece of paper.
it wasn't really. You can feel the strength, but it's all technique. Literally, boys, it's all. So one technique I was using here, I'll go through it dead quick, is he was going low and he's coming into me. See this elbow? I use this to block. So as you're pushing towards me, you see how I use this to block. And I also use that, a bit like the bull in the matador. You use that weight and you try and get out of the way, because if I pulled him straight onto me, I'd hit the floor immediately. So put your elbow, use that elbow, so block. Yeah. So see how now that I come forward on you, you stop my weight coming. And then what I want you to do is step the right leg out. Step your right leg behind you, so like this. Yeah. So as I push, you just step the leg out. Another one I was using was here, and I was snapping down what we call snap down. So I see I'm cupping the back of the neck, and I pull to the floor. And I rag the weight as it comes forward. I pull on the back of the head, and I use it to go to the floor. So
Yeah, I felt that one.
Yeah.
Every time I start to move forward, just pushing my head into the ground.
that's the best thing, because if I come forward like this and I'm strong, but if you can't put my head down,
You're a good actor.
you always try and disrupt the weight. Never let someone go full on towards you. This is me at my strongest. This is me at my weakest. So if I can break the posture, that's what I'll always try and do. So block me. So he's blocking me with the elbow, he steps his right leg out. There, and him down. Is the submission. So the submissions are the one that actually make you tap out. So I'll go over some really quick ones. Quick one that I like to use from here. As I do pull him in, I come under the neck. As I go under the neck, I grab both wrists. There, and I turn up. There.
Horrible.
And you pull the head in as quick as you can. And you use this bone as what you call a choke. So he's blocking me with his elbow. He then comes over, gets me in the front headlock. Like a schoolboy at the front. Grab your own wrist.
This way or that way?
That way, and then turn. That's it. And you turn your elbow in. We call that a guillotine choke. Probably the most commonly used one that we use in MMA. The reason people get caught in it a lot is because of what I said. They break the posture down and then they grab the head.
How'd you get out of that?
Yeah?
How'd you get out of that?
Put it in. First thing
I
you've
put
got to
you
do,
in,
yeah, is get both hands on one hand. Both hands. So as that comes on, both hands, I'm fighting it, and I pull my head out. And you have to fight like your life depends on it. I'm talking, you've got 3 to 5 seconds if you're lucky before you're unconscious.
I felt that instantly. Like I was
That's
on
what I mean,
myself.
it's an instant choke.
Yeah.
So it's like you've got to get the weight on there, get some pressure off your neck, get some space between the forearm and your windpipe. If you can get your hands in there, gives you a bit of breathing space in order to get your neck out. But some specialists, like I say, when you go straight on, it's a really instant choke and the pain's immediate. It's what we call a blood choke, it's cutting off oxygen to the brain. And that's probably the last thing you want. But yeah, I think that concludes pretty much what we do in MMA for the start. Obviously,
People's ass, yeah.
it's a lot more intricate than that, but there's a day in the life, I'd say. So here's how we do a rear naked. Let me show you real quick. These are what we call hooks.
Fuck's sake.
These are used to stop you getting up. If I don't have them, you can just stand up really easily. If I do have them, try and stand up. It just gets really difficult and stuck to you, man. No matter where you go. And that's when you sink what's called the rear naked choke. From here, you come on. So
how the fuck do you get out of this?
this is, you have to start working that leg off. So pulling it off with that hand.
I use my hands.
So once you get one little side off, you start step. Yes, like that. And that's the fight for position.
I really enjoyed that, despite being absolute shit. It was actually really good.
You actually wasn't though. You wasn't really. Nah, you got
I feel
potential.
terrible.
You're an athlete.
I've
look
got
at you.
no left hand and no left foot. I'm all one-sided.
Oh yeah.
But no, it was really good. I've always said since I was like a teenager that I wanted to do some sort of like martial art or boxing or something. Just never got around to it. I think I'm actually gonna like try and pick it up on the even if it's just for like the cardio.
Why not, mate?
Yeah, that was really good. I appreciate that, man.
No problem, mate.
Really
Anytime.
good. Yeah, well that's it for our MMA lesson. It was, as I say, really good. Really enjoyed it, and I'll probably be back here hitting you up for some sessions in the future. So make sure you follow Brendan on Instagram. Do you have YouTube or Facebook or anything?
Facebook, Instagram.
What's your Instagram?
BRENZ264, Brendan264. You can catch me on there.
Yeah, and that's it. And obviously, if you're watching this, hopefully you're already subscribed to my channel. And thanks for watching. See you next time.